Hi, I already discussed 3 address code. 3 address code is a abstract representation of intermediate code we cannot store as it is in memory. We can store in memory in some record format, record for operator and operand. So 3 such representation are quadruple, triple, indirect triple. These are the representation how we can store 3 address code in some record format. Let me first discuss quadruple. Quadruple, sometimes it also called as quad. Quad stands for 4. It have 4 field, that's why name is quadruple. OP, ARG1, ARG2 and result. OP stands for operator, ARG1 stands for argument 1, ARG2 stands for argument 2. Let's see one example. X equal to y plus z. Here this plus is for operator, y for argument 1, z for argument 2 and x will be in result. The following are some exceptions to this rule. First exception, instruction with unary operator like x equal to minus y or x equal to y. This is a copy statement. There will not use argument 2. We'll just use argument 1. X equal to minus y, operator will be minus, y will be argument 1, x will be in result. Then in x equal to y, equal symbol will be an operator. In other cases, equal is for implication, while for copy statement, equal is for operator. And y will be for argument 1, x will be in result. There will be no argument 2. Second exception, operators like param uses neither argument 2 nor result. They will just use argument 1. And conditional, unconditional jump, they will put target level in result. Suppose go to L, then that L will be in result. Let's discuss example 1, 3 address code and its corresponding quadruple for this assignment. A equal to B multiplication minus C plus B multiplication minus C. We'll write 3 address code according to precedency. Highest precedence is unary operator minus, then we'll write for multiplication, then we'll write for addition, then we'll write for assignment. So first statement T1 equal to minus C. This minus C now in T1. Next we need to multiply B with T1 as T1 contain minus C. So B multiplication T1 will be stored in T2. Now T2 contain B multiplication minus C. Next we need to do addition. So T2 plus T2 will store in another temporary value, that will be T3. Now this T3 contain whole B multiplication minus C plus B multiplication minus C, and that we need to assign A. So next 3 address instruction will be A equal to T3. So this is a 3 address code for this assignment. Let me write in quadruple. In quadruple there will be 4 field: operator, argument 1, argument 2 and result. For first statement T1 equal to minus C. What is operator? Operator is minus. What will be an argument 1? It will be C and result will contain T1. So operator will be minus, argument 1 will be C, result will contain T1. And we will assign one index number 0. Next we will do for second statement. What is operator here? Operator is multiplication and argument 1 is B, argument 2 is T1 and result is T2. Next we will do for third statement. Here plus is the operator, argument 1 is T2, argument 2 is T2 and result is T3. Next statement A equal to T3. So here what will be operator? It is one of the exception. Here this equal symbol will be in operator and T3 will be argument 1 and A will be in result. These two statements T1 equal to minus C and A equal to T3 will not use argument 2. They will just use argument 1. And in case of copy statement, equal symbol will be operator. In other cases, equal will be for implication. For readability, we use actual identifier name like A, B, C in argument 1, argument 2 and result rather than symbol table entry. That should be pointer to symbol table entry, but just for the understanding or readability we are using as it is. This is all about quad. We'll write 3 address code in 4 field, one for operator, one for argument 1, another for argument 2 and another for result. Let's discuss triple. If we'll mark this result column primarily holding temporary name. So what we can do, we can remove this result column. So after removing result column, there will be just 3 field: operator, argument 1, argument 2. As there are 3 field, that's why it is called as a triple: operator, argument 1, argument 2. And here you can see in argument 1, argument 2 also we are using some temporary name. In triple we will not use any temporary name, rather than temporary we will use its position number. These are the position number. So to avoid entering temporary name into symbol table, we might refer to the temporary value by the position of the statement it compute. So these are the position of the statement. So rather than using temporary name, we'll use its position number. And there will be only 3 column: operator, argument 1, argument 2, as we remove result column in triple. As there are 3 columns, so it is triple. In triple, we can refer the result of an operation by its position rather than explicit temporary name. So the field argument 1, argument 2 for the argument of operator are either pointed to the symbol table or pointed to the triple structure. Means either they can contain pointer to symbol table or these pointer to triple structure. Let me explain with same example. A equal to B multiplication minus C plus B multiplication minus C. Its 3 address code will be T1 equal to minus C, T2 equal to B multiplication T1, T3 equal to T2 plus T2, A equal to T3. Now I got the 3 address code. Let me write in triple. In triple there will be 3 field: operator, argument 1, argument 2. There will be no result. Now first statement T1 equal to minus C. Here operator will be minus and argument 1 will be C. And this 0 stands for T1. Rather than writing temporary name, we'll use this position number. In place of T1, we'll use this position number 0. Next statement B multiplication T1 equal to T2. So operator will be multiplication, argument 1 will be B and argument 2 will be T1. Rather than T1, we'll use 0. Here we'll write 0. And this 1 stands for T2. Next statement T3 equal to T2 plus T2. Here operator will be plus, argument 1 will be 1 for T2, argument 2 will be 1 for T2 and this 2 is for T3. Next statement A equal to T3, equal will be in operator, A will be in argument 1 and for T3 we'll write 2 in argument 2. Now this is the triple for same 3 address code. Here you can see we didn't use any temporary name. Rather than temporary name, we use its position number. In last statement A equal to T3, we place A in the argument 1 field and 2 in the argument 2 field. Means these 2 stands for T3, T3 will assign to A. With quadruple, if you move one instruction that compute temporary T, then the instruction that uses T require no change. In quad, you can easily relocate. But with triple, if you are moving one instruction, then you need to move the reference also. As this instruction reference is 1, if you are moving this instruction, so whenever 1 is used, that you need to change. So moving is difficult in triple while moving is easy in quad. But in quad, temporary value is entering into symbol table. In triple, we are not using any temporary. So triple has its own advantage over quad. So what we will do, we'll use indirect triple where relocation will be not a problem. We can easily relocate. What is indirect triple? Rather than storing triple themselves, we'll use pointer to triple. We'll use another array. In that array, we'll store pointer to the triple. that is called as a indirect triple. And we'll use an array statement to list pointer to the triple in the desired order. This is a indirect triple. It is another array. Its index are 100, 101, 102, 103 and it store pointer to triple rather than triple itself. So this pointer to the first statement, this pointer to the second statement, this pointer to the third statement, this pointer to the fourth statement. Rather than storing triple itself, it is storing pointer to a triple. This is a indirect triple. Quadruple, triple, indirect triple are the representation how you can store three address code in some record format. If this lecture is helpful for you, please like and subscribe. Thank you.